I'm afraid we got a wee problem here.
What is it, Scotty?
There is some sort of virus in the main computer. Our phasers and tractor beams have been disabled, and there's no way we're getting them back in 3 hours.
There goes our backup plan. Do what you can, Mr. Scott.
Aye, I will, Captain. I may yet have a trick or two that I can pull, but don't count on any miracles.
Isolate that virus. That's your #1 priority.
That it is, Captain. We'll keep you informed. Scott out.
Built into the rock is a very large door. This heavy-duty door has taken numerous micrometeorite strikes but still appears solid. James T. Kirk, a man with a problem, a big problem that is getting bigger. It never ceases to amaze you how passive Spock can be, even in the presence of extraordinary wonders. McCoy is examining himself for cosmic radiation sickness symptoms. Ensign Mosier is glad to be a member of this landing party, at least for now. It looks like some sort of display panel. This is a keypad that looks functional.
Well, we won't be able to phaser any outbound missiles.
It appears that our mission has increased in importance. The origin point for the broadcast to Uhura Monitor was approximately 50 meters beyond this door.
This door is huge. If they were humanoid, they could have been giants.
From what we know about the Lucres, they had an affinity for size. Their machines weren't just equipment, they were also monuments.
I can believe that.
We should stay inside as much as possible. We must try to protect ourselves from the cosmic radiation.
The door still appears to be in operating condition. This appears to be a dust-covered lens of some sort. Working display panel, Captain. There is power running to the keypad.
Spock, see what you can do with that lock.
That did not seem to work, Captain. Perhaps we should try a number that had some significance to them. Remember, they were very superstitious.
Spock, see what you can do with that lock.
That worked. I see you deduced that 10200 in the Lucre's base 3 was equal to their sacred number 99.
Report, Scotty. How are things going?
About as badly as a killed in a blast furnace, Captain. Wait a minute. Lieutenant Uhura has some news for you.
The virus came from our sensor sweep of the moon's computers. We believe we have analyzed the memory sectors it attacked.
Well done, Uhura.
I wish I could take credit for it. It was Mr. Kyle who found the pattern. We are attacking it with antivirus programs.
Computer science sounds more like medicine every day.
If we had a doctor as good with computers as you are with patients, we'd be having a lot fewer problems.
Finally, someone who appreciates me.
Keep working at it, Uhura. Kirk out.
This looks like some kind of security lock with heavy-duty doors on both ends. The door has some strange writing on it. This looks like some kind of security lock with heavy-duty doors on both ends. This looks like some kind of James Kirk, the burden of command is quite heavy at times. Spock looks at the equipment and raises an eyebrow. Ensign Mosier is scanning the area for potentially hostile life forms. McCoy wishes this place was less technological.
The Lucres did not seem to have a problem with security.
My tricorder is picking up large supplies of frozen oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide beneath the surface, enough to last many centuries.
At least we won't have to worry about suffocating.
We appear to be in some type of security lock. No defense...
My tricorder is picking up large...
At least...
We appear to be in some type of security lock. No defensive systems are apparent here, but considering the size of the doors, they probably don't need them.
This place does seem to provide protection against cosmic rays.
I don't see why they bothered putting an atmosphere here, Captain. There hasn't even been bacteria here in centuries, let alone humanoids.
This door is similar to the one on the outside of the secure lock, except that it has not weathered over the years. Electrical panels indicate the keypad on the right controls the door. The interior of the security lock is unremarkable and well preserved. This keypad is fully functional and controls the door. Its entry code is in base 3.
Spock, see what you can do with that lock.
Fascinating. If the Federation language studies were correct, the ideograph for the word scythe in the Lucre's language is the 17th symbol in their alphabet that corresponds with 122 in base 3.
Captain, we have a cure for the computer virus.
Well done, Uhura.
I modified Control-C to exclusively attack the Lucre virus. They annihilated each other, Captain.
Fascinating, Lieutenant.
The Klingons aren't going to be happy to learn that they helped us. How about the phasers and tractor beams?
We may get the tractor beams online in time, Captain. I'm afraid even the backup phaser transmission codes were affected. We could destroy some missiles manually, but if this complex decides to launch more than 10 missiles at a time...
Understood. The ball is in our court. We'll give it our best shot. Kirk out.
You are in a corridor that connects to 3 other chambers. This door appears to be very solid. This doorway leads to another area of the complex. You are in a corridor that connects to 3 other chambers. James Kirk seems relieved by the good news from his ship. So far, this mission has been boring from a medical standpoint. Spock, deep in thought, analyzes the Lucre computers. As soon as this mission is over, Ensign Mosher is going to write his sister, who serves on board Pegasus Science Station, and gloat about everything he's seen.
This machinery is incredible! Are all your landing missions this much fun? I might never leave this place.
When I retire from Starfleet, I'm going to write one heck of an autobiography.
Fascinating, Doctor. I look forward to reading it.
But that way I can finally get someone to listen to me.
Please allow me to concentrate, Captain.
At least the Enterprise is safe.
Unless the computers decide to send more powerful viruses to the Enterprise.
Then we're just going to have to prevent that.
This door is made from remarkably dense alloys. Even our most powerful phaser rifle or welder would not be able to penetrate it.
The thing must be almost as tough as a starship hull.
Indeed, Ensign, and considerably thinner. A remarkable achievement in metallurgical engineering. This panel has a slot in it rather than a keypad. The slot bears traces of triphosphorus silver, and power is currently running to it. I am recording the pattern of this lock into my tricorder. Circuits and atmosphere pumps are hidden in the walls.
Can't say I like the decor.
The Lucres did not leave behind many examples of their architecture.
I can see why.
Captain, with the 3K AG content of the surface rocks and the tricorder scan of the pattern inside the lock, I believe the laser drill can be used to fashion the ID card needed to open the sealed door in the other chamber.
This room looks like it was once used for some type of mining operation. This is an ancient laser drill. This room looks like it was once used for some... A closed box sits on the floor. Mr. Spock puzzles over the illogical design of some of these circuits. James T. Kirk, captain of the USS Enterprise. Dr. McCoy again wonders why he even came along. Ensign Mosier scouts for signs of trouble, as well as glancing at the great-looking laser drill.
Looks like a museum piece to me, Captain.
This is one heck of a museum, Ensign.
Still a mess, though.
Why was I even brought down on this mission, Jim? I'm a doctor, not a welder.
You're right. This is a mess.
This technology is cruder and less efficient than the rest of the complex, Captain. The mine shaft was drilled out of the lunar rock by a laser device similar to the one mounted in the ceiling. These are display panels for the laser drill. They are still functional. These are display... These are display panels. These are display panels for the laser drill. They are still functional. Captain, nothing can be gained by trying to force it around.
This box contains old wire and connectors. A length of wire with some sort of connector at each end.
Spock, why don't you check out those laser drill controls?
Captain, the machine requests the proper coordinates before it may perform this operation.
Spock, why don't you check out those laser drill controls?
Nothing happens.